Welcome back to our channel, Echoes of Crime. Today, we're delving into one of the most infamous unsolved murders in American history, the brutal and mysterious case of the Black Dahlia. This story has captivated the public for decades, and today, we're going to explore the details, theories, and lingering questions surrounding this haunting crime. Our story begins on the morning of January 15, 1947. A young mother named Betty Berzinger was walking with her daughter in the Leimert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles when she stumbled upon a gruesome sight. At first, she thought it was a discarded mannequin, but as she got closer, she realized it was the mutilated body of a young woman. The victim was soon identified as 22-year-old Elizabeth Short, an aspiring actress who had come to Hollywood with dreams of stardom. Elizabeth, known to her friends as Beth, had a striking appearance with her dark hair and fair skin, earning her the nickname the Black Dahlia. Elizabeth's body had been severed at the waist, and her face was brutally slashed from the corners of her mouth to her ears, creating a chilling Glasgow smile. Her body had been drained of blood and posed in a grotesque manner. The brutality of the crime shocked even the most seasoned detectives. The LAPD launched an extensive investigation, but the case quickly became a media sensation. Reporters swarmed the police station, and the press dubbed Elizabeth the Black Dahlia, a name that would become synonymous with the case. Despite the intense scrutiny, the investigation faced numerous challenges. Over the years, there have been many suspects in the Black Dahlia case. Some of the most notable include Dr. George Hodel, a wealthy and eccentric physician with a dark past, and Leslie Dillon, a bellhop with a suspicious knowledge of the crime. However, none of these suspects were ever charged, and the case remains unsolved. Theories about the Black Dahlia murder abound. Some believe it was the work of a serial killer, while others think it was a crime of passion. There are even those who suggest a connection to the infamous Cleveland torso murders. The lack of concrete evidence has fueled endless speculation and conspiracy theories. The Black Dahlia case has left an indelible mark on popular culture. It has inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, each offering their own take on the mystery. The case remains a symbol of Hollywood's dark side, a reminder of the dangers that lurk beneath the glitz and glamour. In recent years, modern forensic techniques have been applied to the Black Dahlia case, but no definitive answers have emerged. The LAPD still considers it an open case, and amateur sleuths continue to search for clues. The mystery endures, captivating new generations of true crime enthusiasts. The initial investigation was led by Detective Harry Hansen and his partner, Finis Brown. They interviewed hundreds of people, including Elizabeth's friends, family, and acquaintances. Despite their efforts, the investigation was hampered by the lack of physical evidence and the overwhelming media attention. The media frenzy surrounding the case was unprecedented. Newspapers published sensational headlines and lurid details about Elizabeth's life, often portraying her in a negative light. This not only hindered the investigation but also added to the public's fascination with the case. Over the years, the LAPD received numerous false confessions from individuals claiming to be the killer. Some were seeking attention, while others were mentally ill. These false leads further complicated the investigation and diverted resources from genuine leads. The investigation was also plagued by corruption within the LAPD. Some officers were accused of tampering with evidence and protecting suspects. This corruption cast a shadow over the investigation and raised questions about the integrity of the police force. One of the most compelling suspects in the Black Dahlia case is Dr. George Hodel. Hodel was a wealthy and influential physician with a dark and twisted past. His son, Steve Hodel, a former LAPD detective, has written extensively about his father's possible involvement in the murder. Steve's investigation uncovered disturbing evidence, including a photograph of a woman resembling Elizabeth Short found among his father's belongings. Another intriguing suspect is Leslie Dillon, a bellhop and aspiring writer. Dillon came to the attention of the LAPD when he wrote a letter to a police psychiatrist, Dr. Jabe Paul DeRiver, expressing his theories about the case. Dillon's detailed knowledge of the crime and his suspicious behavior led some investigators to believe he was the killer. However, he was eventually released due to lack of evidence. Some investigators have suggested a connection between the Black Dahlia murder and the Cleveland Torso murders, a series of gruesome killings that took place in Cleveland, Ohio, in the 1930s. Both cases involved the dismemberment of the victims' bodies, leading some to speculate that the same killer was responsible. However, no concrete evidence has ever been found to link the two cases. Forensic science has come a long way since the 1940s, and modern techniques have been applied to the Black Dahlia case in recent years. DNA testing, fingerprint analysis, and other forensic